And blessings to all of God's children. I pray this finds you well. I got a few scriptures here I want to share with you, and I pray these scriptures in some kind of way aid and assist you in your elevation into knowing your true divine self and get you out of the miry clay of what you thought, or if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, or what pissed you off to the point that you never gonna find forgiveness in your heart, those type of things. Sort of like, take away the dross and leave the pure item there, which you are a testimony to the glory of God. I'm going to be reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 13, verses 13. Chapter 13, verses 13 through 16. This King James Version of the Bible. I'm going to read this here. Thus is the word of the Lord. Report. You call me Master and Lord. This is Christ talking. And you say, well, for so I am. Okay, all right, I'm all that. I realize whose I am and who I am. Verse 14. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, which at that time, it was a custom when guests came in, because you walk around with sandals in the dust all day. You also ought to wash one another's feet. There's a value going on here. Okay, if you call me all this great right here, I'm getting at it because you my brother. We right here, man. I know where you at right now, but I'm trying to get you up out of it. I'm saying we right here. I took on this human form. I'm subject to all the human form, but he left my spirit intact to know whose I am, who I am, and what my purpose is, and I'm going to be obedient. Okay, verse 15. For I have given you an example that you should do as I have done to you. They kept asking him his name for a long time. He'll just go start performing miracles. He said, look, y'all ain't trapping me with that label business. You speak a word. I know how words work in creation. I'm not going to be captured by that. I'm going by what my Father told me to do. I'm here, focus on my mission. I'm not going to get caught up in the moment, but I'm going to still teach now. Listen. Verse 16. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. Now, verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord. Christ made it very clear. He did not come to be served. He come to serve. He come to teach. He came to give us living examples of what we're supposed to do. This is Christ in that first chapter of Genesis, verse 26. Adam Kadmon, the perfect blueprint. All right? He come to do the will of God. He see us as equals. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Not worrying about who's a Muslim, who's a Christian, who's Church of Christ, who's Seventh-day Adventist. Listen, this is all worldly business. Try to remember. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow never gets here. We live in the eternal now. We have to be fully present and aware of now. I spent so much time in my life talking about, looking back, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Some people call that trying to drive your car looking in the rearview mirror. It ain't gonna happen. Then here comes the anxiety. Oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do it. That's a rat racing mentality. I know, been there, got the t-shirt. I know about that. Been to hell and back 2 or 3 times about it. And it still didn't get through to me how important it is to know the value of yourself and your time here. Scientists call this reality we experience a time-space conundrum. A conundrum is an unexplainable. Everything we see in this manifest world is built off time and space. That's what it is. You can't be fully into the eternal now. We got so many people around here mad with each other about something that happened when they was children. Why do we allow what has happened overcome what we're to become? I'm just asking questions. Then we're hollering about what we prepared for. We are allowing things that's dead. The RASTAs call that playing the dead man's game. Living in your past. Yeah, I know because I've been there. I still see when it rears its head, I just got to check it real quick. See, life is going to present you with challenges, difficulties, and if you invest in it, trials and tribulations. But see, there's a provision for it. See, you can't know what love is unless you understand what long-suffering is. Long-suffering allows you to get through anything that happens in life with people. You keep praying for them, and through faith and will, that one four-letter word, will. You gotta have will. See, we live in this notion of so many different choices now. We don't be using our will. AI. The advertising wizards on Madison Avenue, through technology, they get inside your head and they making decisions for you. We know this. So I'm saying we need to reclaim what God put in us to be great and to be glorious by serving one. Now, I'm not saying be somebody's doormat and let them run all over you, but don't let it attach to you. They just be in them. Learn to properly manage your own business. Understand when God puts a tribulation or a difficulty or a challenge before you, He's giving you something so you can get to a place where you can grow beyond it by saying, I ain't gonna never let that happen no more. To the success of me being out this long right now, I've been out of prison right now, long I've been in my life. Since I was 16 years old. I just turned 72. And I'm just saying, I had to learn these things on the burning sands through trials and tribulations, through great darkness. I had to come through that darkness. But you have a light, and that light is Yahshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. Or however you identify. But it's the light within, not the light outside. And I'm just saying, I love the light outside. I love being in the sun. I love all that. But the light within, you need to check it out. I pray something strikes up in you. Just a spark. That's all you need. Spark will create a flame. Flame create a fire. Come out of that darkness into the great light. Peace and blessings to all of God's children.